So many unanswered questions in the Bible that I didn't know that I can get the answers just in one day. Welcome to Jesus Keep Fit and Healthy. All thanks to Scripture Unfolded channels. I appreciate you for putting this video and letting me to know that, oh yeah, there are answers to those questions you have been asking for years. I know that there are some people they're also looking for the answers, but because of they don't have the opportunity, no time for research on those topics that make them not to find the answers to it. It's all about the untold stories of Adam and Eve. We all know what happened in the Bible, how God banished Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden, which led them to a place they stayed and started giving birth, known as Caves of Treasures. That video Scripture Unfolded channel did made me to understand more of human lineage. After they went there, they gave birth to their sons and daughters, Cain, Abel, and Seth. Cain killed Abel, we all know in the Bible, but what happened next? We don't know. Do you know? How Cain got his wife? Do you know? I don't know. That was the question I keep asking myself. How? What happened? Does it mean, does it mean that Cain married someone, or do you understand? There was a lot of questions in my head then. Before marriage setting and so on, I could not continue making research on it, and boom, just one day I got answers to all these questions, which I know that this video will confuse you more. If you're not the type that like literature, or if you're not the type that listen closely or pay attention on the video, you will get confused. You don't even know what and how. I just want to to summarize it for you more, to understand it and to know that the women, they are too good to be celebrated. If not for them, there will be nothing like lineage. There will be nothing like human family trees. When Cain was banished due to he killed Abel, he went to the Lord. He already knew his wife, and the wife is the sister, which is known as Awan. He married Awan, while the second daughter of Eve is Azora. Azora couldn't get married. Why? Due to no man to marry her. She was there alone. The third son of Adam and Eve, which is Seth, was not age enough until he was age enough to marry Azora. He got married to Azora, and do you know the interesting part of this? The book that was given to Moses when he was in Mount Sinai, he was given by an angel. It was written that Seth and Azora was born in the same week. Can you imagine that? I think it's also the same date. So that is to show that both of them are compacted and both of them are a kind of divine arrangement. That is the reason he married Azora, to fill in the gap of Abel that was not there again. From there, Cain lineage began. They had a son called Enoch, and Seth and Azora had a son called Enos. That was the lineage of Noah. Have you seen it? That is the lineage they called the chosen lineage, the lineage of progression. Due to is the one that establishes the divine relationship with God. Okay, let's go back to the Book of Jubilees. I just want you to know that it is the ancient literatures that recognize this book. And don't forget that if you have watched the video or if you have not watched the video, let me just tell you now that this book tells more on Genesis and Exodus. And not only that, the book also tells the dates they are born, married, weak, and also the genealogy. I know some of us will ask, what is genealogy? Genealogy means the tracing of lineage and histories. When you refer it to biblical side, it refers to the book of generations and how we connected to God's covenants and promises. and also how nation, heritage, and identifying people are connected through biblical narratives. Sweetie, do you know that the first time I heard about the name Awan was here in Germany? I was like, Awan. I started asking the person, what's the meaning of your name? She said it's just a traditional name. Okay, what's the meaning? She started laughing. I said maybe she does not know what it means, or maybe she's joking. I left her. It is now I understand, through this video, I understood that the name Awan symbolizes iniquity or power. Have you seen? Which makes the name to be a kind of controversial figures. I don't know how someone would like to answer the name. In another way around, the name is also good. It depends on how you carry it. Due to, we all know that name influences us, or will I say affects us. Your name can affect you. How you talk, how you move, everything. Your spiritual growth and your physical growth. So that's the reason I also tell people, when you want to name your child, give the child the name that will support her or him, both spiritually, physical, emotionally. Don't just wake up one day and name your baby tree or door or window, just like that. Somebody will also name, what do they call it? Also name leaves. It's terrible these days, the kind of name some women are giving their daughters and their sons. Let's proceed, guys. Why the name Azura represents the righteous one, represent the one that connects to God, the one that brings back the righteous lineage, in the sense that it is through this lineage, I thought Jesus was born. If I'm not making mistakes, someone should correct me at the comment section, but I think so. If not from that lineage, I don't think there will be any other lineage that Jesus Christ will come out from. She is the woman that carries that glory of purity. Waited for years. Oh my goodness, this woman is a world maker. She waited for years before giving birth to a son called Enos. Waited for years to marry who? Seth. She's a blessed woman, honestly. These are the women we need to be celebrating. These are the kind of name we need to be giving our children, and not, what will I call it? Someone should help me at the comment section. Let me not just etabire for my own good. Upon God caused Cain, but God still did something miraculous by making sure that something good will still come out from their side. What do I mean? Do you know that through this video, I now realize that the first metal buildings, or let's say the first building metal work and music, are from the lineage of Cain and Awan. Can you imagine that? Why the lineage of Seth and Azora were the lineage of church, as in the lineage of faith, the lineage of survival, the lineage of hope, the lineage that shows us the salvation. This is so interesting, guys. It's so interesting. The video also emphasized and let me know why some countries are marrying their siblings. For example, Turkey or Electra and other countries around us are marrying to their brother or to their sister. It is prohibited and a taboo, but it was accepted from the origin. And from the video, they said that the couple contest writer saw that it is necessary for human progression. I begin to wonder, which kind of human progression? Okay, let's go down to the DNA. For me, I think this part, Cameroonian, they're also doing that, though I don't know it is still like that. Some of them are married to, that was in olden days, ancient days, then I heard that some are like that. Coming to the point of DNA, when it comes to bloodline, we all know that we all carry, each of us, each family, we have this family illness. We all have family illness. I think that's the reason it is not good for me. I think it's not good due to the family bloodline disease, you know. If you have it, this person will have it. That means the whole community will get the same thing. Incredible, unbelievable. If you marry to another tribe, another person, I believe it gives meaning. It helps to minimize that illness to spread. And yeah, maybe through that people's own gene, from communication from you people should know what I mean. It will now change a kind of chromosomes and so on. Someone should correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but I think so. There must be a mixture of, you know, some molecules and elements in the body. I'll help the DNA to be a little bit modernized. That's what I mean. How this family grew to become the world's largest family from a single family is amazing. Because after Adam, sons and daughters, don't forget, Bible let us know that they have also other kids, which a kind of theology or whatever in the book says they have over 50. Why some will say, no, it is only 9 children they have. Why others will say more than 70 in number. Come to think of it, let's check it this way. Adam was 800 years old to 930 years, if I'm not making a mistake, before he died. Somebody that is from 30 years down to 40, 50, we don't know when God chased him out from that side, how old he was with his wife. Okay, let's put it this way. If Adam, maybe the sons and daughters, before they got married and everything, maybe he was in her 50s or 60s. For him reaching that 800, that means the daughters and sons of Adam and Eve, they are more than 70 in numbers. What do you think? Let me know at the comment section. Another question I used to ask is, when God destroys the world with flood, you know that the righteous one we are living. What do I mean? The righteous one lived through Noah. I begin to ask myself, how come the lineage of Cain came back? So I now understood that it was through the lineage of Noah. These biblical things, and in fact, it is too deep for someone to understand. It is too deep. But all thanks to the Book of Jubilees that explains it all. If not, I don't think we will know more on what happened then, and appreciate this woman. So, sweetie, if you want to know more on how this human family grew to become larger, and how we are connected to them, and how their DNA runs in our blood, how it goes, how we are having multiple kids, all those things, let me know in the comment section, and I will not hesitate to tell you more. All the same, I will not stop saying thank you so much to Scripture Unfolded channel for giving me the opportunity to talk on this video and to tell people more on it, for those that did not understand the video and how educative the video was. Don't forget to go and watch the video. I believe you understand more. Here, I tried to break it down for some of us that did not understand, or maybe after watching her own, you now understand more of my own. Why I am emphasizing more on it, for you to know that, yeah, it is good for you to know your family lineage and know how it all started. I appreciate you for watching. One love from Genoski Be Fit and Healthy. Bye. Ciao.